niambie niage ndugu yangu na nimwambie tuendelee kufanya kazi.
A political buzz over the public announcement of a deal finally struck by TNA and URP leaders Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto hit the airwaves, albeit for a few hours. This statement from Kenyatta's Director of Communications, Munyori Buku, appeared to confirm the sealing of the deal on a pre-poll pact that has been crafted in recent weeks and now lies in the fine-tuning stages. The statement announcing, quote, "It's a deal," sought to show the Kenyatta-Ruto deal as the first clinched pre-election pact made public, saying, quote, "The two leaders have agreed on an alliance whose goals will be national unity, prosperity for all Kenyans, reconciliation, and offers a definite and clear roadmap of making Kenya an economic powerhouse in the region, Africa, and the world in the next decade," end quote. But just a few hours later, the Kenyatta team retracted the earlier statement, terming it inaccurate, once again through his spokesperson Munyori Buku saying, quote, "The fact is that negotiations are still going on, and when a deal is reached, it will be the prerogative of the party principals to announce it," end quote. Citizen TV has established that the Ruto-led URP side of the said coalition was unhappy with the announcement, which according to them was made prematurely, as there are still some sticking issues that are yet to be ironed out. The URP side also insisted that only Kenyatta and Ruto would announce the sealing of any deal, not their aides. However, both teams head to Nakuru this Sunday for a joint rally that will unveil the deal. And come Monday, URP and TNA hold meetings of their top party organs to endorse the deal, as is required by the Political Parties Act, ahead of their putting pen to paper on Tuesday morning before depositing the instruments of their pact with the Registrar of Political Parties. The pact holds that Kenyatta will take the presidential candidacy with Ruto as the running mate. The joint ticket is as good as sealed, and sharing of power will be done on a 50-50 basis. But for letting go of his presidential ambition, Ruto's URP side gets the leader of majority in parliament and Speaker of the Senate slots, leaving the Speaker of the National Assembly slot to Kenyatta's TNA. And despite Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka and New Ford Kenya leader Eugene Wamalwa having reportedly opted out of the pact on grounds of junior partnership treatment, sources privy to the negotiations say they are still being pursued, informing the holding off of the pact signing to the very last minute to allow a possible inclusion of the two. Kenyatta and Ruto met Musyoka this morning in yet another attempt to rope him back into the fold, a meeting that is said to have been unfruitful, with Musyoka asking for the amendment to the Political Parties Act by the URP side to allow extension of the December 4th deadline to January 4th be pursued. But URP had by last evening agreed to drop the amendment and oppose anyone that would bring it to the floor of the House. Should they change course and a new deal be drafted to accommodate other players, then the Kenyatta and Ruto wings of the coalition will have to cede 2 cabinet slots each to accommodate the said entrance, as well as that of the Speaker of the National Assembly. Wamalwa will, however, be in his western backyard on Sunday, an indication that his absence from the Nakuru unveiling reflects his position on the coalition. Jackie Maribe, Citizen Live at 9.